Welcome to day 285 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and today we are going on to step 4 of our SOAP framework, which stands for the P in SOAP stands for progress. Apparently my voice is not making progress yet. In a household with a bunch of sickies, so it's just a matter of time, but I'm saying no, I'm not getting it this time. I'm warding it off, and I'm going to not get the cold that everybody else has got. So today, step 4 is progress. How do we know the action that we took yesterday is moving us in the direction we want to go between where we are, our current situation, or our current story, and our desired story? We always want to be making steps that move the needle and move us toward the results that we want. But guess what? That doesn't always happen. Sometimes we do something and we don't see any result right away. So we do it again and again, or we tweak it and test it and keep moving forward with our actions until we see the results that we want, or we see evidence that what we're doing is working and moving us in the right direction. In this case, with respect to communication. So we've got Sheila's Story and Guide to the Let's Grow Annual Challenge private Facebook group page. And as far as mine goes, I am working with a coach to analyze some of my videos and give me feedback, because in my opinion, it's really, really hard to self-judge how things are impacting other people and if they're impacting them in the way that we want. So we're going to do some interesting type feedback scenarios and situations. We're going to go out and ask people to actually provide feedback for different areas and aspects of my visual as well as my non-verbal language when it comes to doing videos. That's what I'm working on this month and probably through the end of the year. So if you got any feedback for me, if you want to say your makeup's horrible, your hair's horrible, or whatever, or you say or cough or drink coffee too much, go ahead and share those in the comments below, because that's my communication area that I'm soaping. All we're doing today, our action item, is for each and every one of us to come up with a way to measure or answer the question, how do I know I'm making progress? How do I know I'm going from my current to my desired state with respect to the improvement area that I've selected for myself? So verbal communication and performance is what Sheila has selected. So you can see how she comes up with ways to measure that. I like to come up with an objective way to measure things whenever it's humanly possible, or take something that's pretty subjective and look at it and measure it in a way that is objective, so that I can actually compare and know if I'm making progress or not. You know, a lot of things that we're moving, especially in the different areas and aspects of our life, emotional, mindset. Sometimes we can see evidence of that. Sometimes we cannot, because we've got blinders on, each and every one of us, and we're not able to see what's right in front of our face. So action item today, how are you going to measure it? How are you going to know? Share in the comments below. If you come up with an objective way, share that. If you come up with only a subjective way, meaning, hey, this is my feeling and my experience of how this is working out for me, I feel like I'm making progress. And usually when I feel like I'm making progress, I need to check in with other people and make sure that they're seeing it as progress too. Hope that makes sense. Any questions, hit me up and ask. If you're struggling with, how do I know, how do I measure this? I have done this for literally tens of thousands of people, including myself, 1,000 times probably, for sure. So I'm sure I can help if you're struggling. Have a great day. I'll of course be with you tomorrow.